Hello everybody and welcome to the speedrun tutorial for the Mirror's Edge, and this is gonna be chapter 3. Starting off, you just want to sidestep, vault over that, and you can just bunny hop here, or there's like a pretty cool boost thing there, but I'll go over that at some other point. Right. Jump from like this building's lip to about the end of that window, and that way the jump will kill enough height that the kick glitch will land you here without an animation. And also just war on it for a little bit so that it turns and you land here instead of like here or something. Right. There's a pipe kick glitch there, but it's kind of annoying. So what you can do is just try to get all the speed you can and coil jump onto this. And just get up here. A few different ways of doing this. You can just coil on top of this box and then do the thing where you look to the side and back forward to get the better animation. Or you can just wall climb on top of this thing with a little bit of speed. Climb up like that. Or alternatively, you can use the old climb strat. And I have my hint key bound to E, but normally it's at Alt. That's why it's the Alt climb strat. So basically, you want to wait until your wall run has a bit of height, then start holding or just hit the Q to turn, and then right after the Q, I usually just start holding the hint key and keep holding it. And you want to wait on this after the turn for a while. Not too long though, otherwise the height will die. Usually when her elbow pops, you can see her right hand popping. That's usually a pretty good time to jump out of turn jumps. Right. You can just springboard this, get along here. And here. You can just jump along this, like so. Then drop down here. That's like the safest strat. Or you can kick glitch. And kick glitch again. You don't want to jump on the last one though. And then you can also like do kind of a double kick glitch thing, where you just land a wall run there. This one needs really good speed though, and you gotta like wall climb just the right amount on this wall so you don't kill any height. And yeah, you don't want to jump on the last kick glitch here. Usually it just lands you on this vent anyway, like you can't even jump on the kick glitch. Right, so you've gotten over here. Then you wanna spam jump up that. There's a nice strat here, but let's just take the safe route for now. Turn jump on this. Just get up here, hold that, and get up that way. Yeah, so just wall run. Again, let go of W, and then when you're right on the wall, just hold W and you'll get the nice climb up. Get here. Break the door in, and this is one of the things that a lot of new people have a lot of trouble with. So basically what you need to do is just do a pretty quick wall run, turn jump on this wall. That way you'll land on this metal thing for a little bit. And out of that, you want to get into a wall climb. Out of that wall climb, you want to relatively fast hit Q, and then after the Q you want to wait as long as you can. And then jump out, and while you're jumping out, just turn your camera a little bit. And that way you'll get an animation on the lamp. Again, you can like try to listen to the rhythm of my keyboard hits, or just try looking at the no board, try to figure out the timing. But you basically, most of the time you want to just wait as late as you can after the queue. Just try doing it without the jump. See where's the last moment you can jump on before it like completely drops you off of the wall climb. And that's where you want to jump. And also don't want to, if you do the space and the queue like super close together, it'll also drop you out of the wall run or wall climb way earlier. So not like that, more like that. Just not completely at the same time. Should be able to get it with a little bit of practice. It took me way too long to get it the first time, so don't worry if it takes you a while. So here, there's an invisible wall here you can just wall run on and then boost out of that, and you saw me get a checkpoint there. You can just quit out, reload that, and you'll be in the offices. So normally what you'd want to do is get the load screen movement speed that I talked about in the chapter 2 video. So just once you see the loading text disappear, you start holding W. Also make sure you don't touch your mouse during that, otherwise you'll be running some weird direction. But if you're staring at the television and you get about here, and then you do the grab key, which is like right mouse button by default, you'll get the gun that's on the table. So normally you do this out of the load screen movement, but keep this in mind if you miss the load screen movement and you want the gun. Also, it's not too bad to miss the gun, it's like a second maybe. Break this window, coil onto that railing. What I usually do is just jump, let go of W, and try to get that fast climb on this. Then, wall climb on that. Hit Q pretty fast so you don't end up just like climbing up this like that. You want to just space and Q pretty close together, and then you should either just land here out of the jump or grab that like I did before. Wall run on this orange wall, or I guess it's yellow or orange, whatever. Wall climb on this, jump into a wall climb, or wall run on this, jump into a wall climb, turn jump, and then you should grab this ledge. Then you want to look to the side and coil. A lot of people, what they try to do is do this like really fast. Like, there is actually no rush with this. What you can just do is look to the side, coil jump, and then way later turn your camera forward. Just look to the side, jump and coil, and then turn your camera to face up. And again, I use the keybind to kill the guards. And yeah, if you just scroll really hard, you'll hit a timing where it'll just instantly climb this up instead of getting that a little bit slow. Slow animation there. Ugh. It's kind of an awkward save there. Like that. Then shoot that door, throw away the gun. With the gun you cannot kick glitch, so that's why you wanna throw it away. Kick glitch on this. If you make it go straight along the wall, you can also get a wall boost after it. Just bunny hop across here. You can get a couple of boosts there as well, but it doesn't really matter. Here you can avoid this springboard with a kick glitch. And even though you have to go off to the side a little bit to get this, it still saves a good 0.7, 0.6. You want to kick glitch right on the door frame. This wall is kind of annoying to kick glitch on because you see this white bit is kind of a separate thing. And also there's this camera up there which sometimes prevents you from getting kicks. So, just right at the door frame when it's ending basically. And that should work. Right, just get along here, slide under this. You can jump into a nice wall boost there. Get through that door any way you've seen fit. And here you can try maybe boost once or twice. And I trainered myself out of there. Once again, the trainer is really useful for practicing. Sometimes you accidentally hit it. So maybe something like that. And then if you have a free scroll mouse, once again, you'll be able to instantly open this door. Otherwise, you gotta like keep spamming scroll up. And then it'll be open. And the strat there is to just keep holding crouch. And forward. Keep holding crouch. And forward. And once you hit the pipe, you can let go forward. And basically the crouch key will also drop you off the pipe instantly. And if you move there with the crouch, it'll give you like the perfect distance. Again, trainering by accident, that's great. So yeah, it'll give you like the perfect distance here. And then you can just do the neutral kick to cancel your fall animation. And just coil over here. Boost along this wall. Break through here. That's right, this is the Notorious 3C. I'll be covering like the easiest strat. You can switch to a slightly harder variation whenever you want, basically. But yeah, just kick glitch on that box there. Maybe get a wall boost here. Get over here. Slide that. Then we wanna get over this fence. You can like wall climb that, and just sidestep over. It's the easiest way. And this thing is also pretty interesting to wall climb sometimes. Or wall climb. But if you just keep looking about straight forward, it should work. Or alternatively, you can just jump into a wall run there and coil over, which would be a little bit faster. Whatever works. Then you just get over here. You don't have to do all this. And then you're about here. You wanna wall climb, turn, jump, coil, and you'll get on top of this vent. Wall run for just a little while. If you do it too fast, you'll get a slower climb, so just try to give the wall run a little bit space. Right, get over here. Boost on that maybe. And you wanna kick glitch out of this. You wanna like jump at the kick glitch about there. Make sure you stay on the wall for just a little bit. That way the kick glitch will turn. And you'll have an easier time not wall boosting while you're scrolling for the kick glitch. This thing is easy enough for you to do at the start. Might take you a while to get though, but it should get pretty consistent afterwards. Right. Out of this you can just like run off here. Do like some boosts there. Kick glitch at the corner there. Wall climb this. Side jump. Look to the side and grab that again. And here you can also just jump into that. Again, kick the door in. You can try to get a nice wall boost there. Glitch the button. And from this elevator, you want to wait until you get the checkpoint and you want to quit out. Because this checkpoint actually places you like outside of the elevator. Plus you can get the nice little load screen movement speed there. Right, so boost along there kind of carefully. Get out here. And at the second line from this ventilation box, you wanna, or actually a little bit to the right of it might be better. You wanna wall climb, side jump, wall boost, and coil. And again, this is one of those things that are ridiculously easy once you get them, but if you are struggling with this, know that a lot of people have struggled with this before you. Right, so once you're on top of this box, wall run, jump and coil. The reason why I want to coil there is because the invisible wall of this actually gets till about here or something. It's like ridiculously high. And again, I trainered out. Right, so let's see how tall the invisible wall is. So right now I'm standing on it. So yeah, it's ridiculously high. And that's why you wanna wall run, jump and coil. Just so you don't hit that. Sometimes you'll land on top of that, but that's fine too. Just drop down here. Try to get a little bit of boosts there. Maybe jump into a pretty good one there. Here you want to kind of follow the shadow. And you want to have an angle like this towards the building. And then after the jump, you want to wait just a little bit of airtime. Then kind of turn your camera a little bit more to the right. And then hit the kick. Basically what that lets you do is kind of manipulate when you're getting the wall run and making it a little bit easier to time a lot of this stuff. Sometimes you'll grab something there, it's fine. You can also just try to react to when you see Faith getting onto the wall run. I usually like just kind of wanking the camera towards the wall right before it kicks. So, just something like that. Again, that can be a bit difficult because of the shape of the building and because of the fact that you gotta jump into it. So just make sure you're hitting like this part of the wall that's like starting to curve. Just there. Right, then you continue along. You can just take the springboard, side jump here, get up this, and again you want to jump on the upward slope. This is a kind of an annoying trick because it skips a checkpoint here, so if you mess up on top of the crane, you'll not have a checkpoint, but I'd recommend just taking it really slow up there instead of skipping this skip. So what you basically do is you just jump backwards twice, and after the last jump, you stop holding S and then start holding W. And just try to land on the railing for just a little bit. If you try to jump like too fast, it can be a bit tricky getting this. Like, if you try to do all the inputs too fast. It's actually relatively lenient. I think you can even like get a fast climb if you just delay the W. Just get any animation you want and climb up that, turn jump, coil here, coil onto the ladder as well, that way you'll get a bit of initial height instead of just having to climb it all the way. Get up this, climb up this, coil on top of this. Can sidestep here, but once again can be pretty hard, and if you die anywhere here, you go all the way back to the start of this, which wastes a lot of time. So it's a pretty cool trick. You want to jump, hit Q, and that way you'll turn midair. And then midair, you want to just start holding A and S, and that way you'll slide along the mattress. So once again, it looks something like this. Actually, don't have to be holding the Q. I don't know why I did that there. And just break this door. And that is the end of chapter 3. 4, I almost said. Great.